Dimple.
Present, ma'am.
Priya.
Present, ma'am.
Monica.
Present, ma'am.
Pooja.
Present, ma'am.
Environment is not a subject as such, but it's part of everyone's life, because environment means stepping out of your rooms and learning about various things around you.
खाद बनाने के लिए हमारे पास एक रोली पोली नामक मशीन है, जिसमें हम पत्ते डालते हैं, सूखे पत्ते व कटे पत्ते। पत्ते काटने के लिए हमारे पास लीफ कटर है, उससे हम पत्ते काटकर रोली पोली में डालते हैं और खाद और पानी देते हैं।
और फिर हम उसमें चूना डालते हैं ताकि वो शहरे हो जाए। जब वो ज़्यादा शहरे हो जाता है तो हम उसके लिए उसमें थोड़ी और खाद डाल देते हैं।
रोली पोली के अंदर अलग अलग कंपार्टमेंट होते हैं। जब हम उसे स्टैप करते हैं तो वह वन कंपार्टमेंट से सेकंड कंपार्टमेंट में चले जाते हैं और हमें 45 डेज तक खाद प्राप्त होती है।
यदि कोई पत्तियों का ढेर बना के उसे जलाता है तो हम उसे मना करते हैं कि पत्तियों से हम खाद भी बना सकते हैं, अथवा उसे जलाने के लिए मना करते हैं कि यदि वो उसे जलाएगा तो वायु प्रदूषण होगा, जो हमारी सेहत के लिए अच्छा नहीं है।
So this is part of class 12's Sustainable Agriculture module, and as part of this module we're looking at an example of a very diverse kitchen garden here. And the beauty of this is that it's just using water from the cowshed. Okay, so there's no fresh water source required for this patch here. So but then remember that when they wash that cowshed, the water that comes out from the cowshed has cow dung, urine and all of the other waste that is present there on the floors there and the drains, and that water is just drained into this area. And what we're thinking is we'll use this as a model to show the community outside that you don't need a huge patch of land to grow enough vegetables, right? And to ensure your family's food security.
Last year in 11th standard, I'd done a project on food security. So the main part of it was that how ragi in this valley, which is indigenous to this place, slowly disappeared, and rice slowly came in and became popular. And rice needed a lot of water, so there was a lot of water shortages. And so we had a thing called Ragi Fest, where we had taken ragi from our dining hall to that place, and we went to the local school in the village called Mandavaripalli. There we actually went to have it with them, but we had nothing left. They loved it.
We do everything we can to encourage practicing green habits and be as eco-friendly as we possibly can. The two main aspects of any building lighting and ventilation. Sanskriti uses cross-ventilation techniques, so there's maximum airflow through every building. It's built in a really open way, so you don't have clustered, closed buildings. You have natural ventilation, you have lots of natural light coming in. All the windows are oriented to get maximum sunlight and maximum heat. And in addition to this, we also have external elements like solar water heaters and rainwater harvesting components that make the building even more eco-friendly.
In Sanskriti, we have a rainwater harvesting system which is basically to recharge the groundwater. What we have here is that Sanskriti has like arched rooftops, so it's really easy to collect the rainwater that's going to fall on it. So the arched rooftops have pipes. The rainwater gets collected by the pipes, and finally they become pipes like these, and they just come down, and they're all interconnected. So all the pipes, they fall into a common drain. The drains in which the water is collected, they go into a main drain which runs along the breadth of the school, and this main drain finally empties out into an underground reserve of groundwater which gets recharged every time there is rain. So basically we recharge groundwater, but we don't use it for ourselves because we don't really have a filtration system.
You can be creative and find solutions that look good, like our school does, and also work well in being green.
अरे तुमने होमवर्क किया? ओहो, कितना कचरा फैला के रख दिया।
चलो चलो चलो, अरे आ जाओ चलो चलो आ जाओ। जो लोग कागज़ों को कचरा समझ देते हैं, हम उसको यहाँ लाकर रिसाइकल करते हैं। हम जहाँ रिसाइकल करते हैं जिन पेपरों से, हम अपने स्कूल से, अपनी क्लास से, अपनी स्कूल की लैब से और अपने घर से लेके आते हैं और फिर उनको यहाँ यूज़ करते हैं रिसाइकल करने में। हम पेपर लाते हैं और उसको फिर यहाँ तोड़ते हैं, उनको एकदम छोटे छोटे टुकड़ों में तोड़ देते हैं और फिर उसको यहाँ पानी में भिगो देते हैं। उसके बाद हम इसको पल्प मशीन में डालते हैं जिसमें ये घूमती है और इसका एकदम पल्प बन जाता है। जो हमारा पल्प बनता है उसको हम इस टैंक के तरफ लेके जाते हैं जहाँ शीट्स बनाते हैं। शीट्स बना के हम उसको टेबल में रखते जाते हैं और कपड़े पे लगाते जाते हैं।
ये तो हम उसके ऊपर पलाई रख के उस मशीन में प्रेस करने के लिए ले आते हैं।
फैक्ट्रीज़ हैं वो सेकंड लार्जेस्ट कंज्यूमर है वो एनर्जी एंड वाटर की। और जब से मेरे को ये पता चला तब से मैं कम से कम पेपर फाड़ती हूँ और कम से कम जो जहाँ पड़े रहते हैं उनको उठा के अपने यहाँ लाती हूँ और उनको रिसाइकल करती हूँ।
What we're doing here is called field work. During the rains, a lot of water gets drained into these channels to the reservoirs nearby. A few months back, we noticed that a lot of these channels were being clogged up because of soil accumulating. So we decided to de-silt them, remove all the soil and clear the channel so that water can flow through easily. If the water was being clogged up, then it wouldn't reach the reservoirs. And if the water doesn't reach the reservoirs, then the water tables below don't get filled up. A water table is basically a storage for groundwater. So all the water that seeps through these channels gets stored into the water aquifers. Our entire campus is able to draw water from there. We do it during our games time, so it's not. For me at least, I don't think it's a compromise because we're getting our exercise as well, and I think it's just fun working with soil and digging out, and it's fun.
And I think we need to awaken the senses.
Like digging on paper looks way simpler than actual digging.
So I think for students it's a huge, it's a kind of a wake-up call to say that, we don't live in isolation.
बहुत सारी बातें पता चलती है और बहुत सारी एक्टिविटीज़ भी, जैसे पेपर बनाना और प्लांटेशन करना और मतलब बहुत सारी एक्टिविटीज़ है, इसमें मज़ा आता है.
Gives us our exercise. It's like really strenuous, so it's good fun.
Sort of knowledge is what you need to sort of be happy. It helps you grow from the inside.
Put them a learning experience for me, because they asked so many interesting questions for which I had to grope in different books and find out answers for.
Very simple changes and simple activities can bring about huge change.
And it can be done in small ways. Maybe it can be a question of looking after one's waste effectively, planting a few trees and really taking care of them. You don't need large numbers, you don't necessarily need large spaces.
We have a lot of windows in each class, so the light keeps coming in, and so we don't really need to use the tube lights much.
We do not waste water, and tap water harvesting is done in the school.
I have done the energy conservation drive so that students don't waste electricity, and they are in charges for that nobody wastes the electricity, or some fans are open. So in each corridor there is an in charge.
Solar energy is used in all of the hostels and in the guest houses to heat water, and the biogas is used in the dining hall.
We can practice like carpool. Lot of pollution is made by the cars, and we have CNG buses in our school.
हम अपने हर बर्थडे पर एक पेड़ जरूर लगाते हैं.